Hello student, I hope you all are fit and fine. Today I will tell you some frequently asked questions from the chapter Continuity and Defensibility. The first question is, so that the function fx equal to x square plus 3x plus 5 is continuous at x equal to 1. Dear student, for finding the continuity of any function, at first we need to find out its left hand limit, right hand limit, left hand limit and value of the function. If left hand limit, right hand limit and value of the function all three are equal, then we can say given function is continuous. So right hand limit I am finding at first. Right hand limit equal to x tend to 1 plus. 1 plus is the indicator of the right hand limit of function fx equal to h tend to 0 f1 plus h equal to limit h tend to 0 1 plus h whole square plus 3 times of 1 plus h plus 5. You will put h equal to 0, you will get 1 plus 3 plus 5 equal to 9. Right hand limit x tend to 1 negative fx equal to limit h tend to 0 f1 minus h equal to limit h tend to 0 1 minus h whole square plus thrice of 1 minus h plus 5 equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5 equal to 9. Value of the function f1 equal to 1 square plus 3 into 1 plus 5 equal to 9. Since left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to value of the function, therefore given function is continuous at x equal to 1. Now come to the question number second. Fx equal to x square comma x not equal to 0, fx equal to 4 when x equal to 0. Then find whether fx is continuous or discontinuous at x equal to 0. Here the boundary point is x equal to 0. So I will find out the value of the function in the left hand side of this fixed point and right hand side of the fixed point. Now by the help of the left hand limit, I can find out the value of the function at every point of the left hand side of a fixed point x equal to 0. Right hand limit x tend to 0 plus fx equal to limit x tend to 0 plus f0 plus h s tend to 0 0 plus h whole square h tend to 0 h square equal to 0. Okay, left hand limit, right, you can find out also like a left hand limit. Since function is the same function for both of the limit, so no need to find out left hand limit. Now the right hand limit not equal to value of the function equal to which is equal to 4, so the given function is discontinuous. You can see the question number third. Fx equal to x plus 2 when x not equal to 2, 0 when x equal to minus not equal to minus 2 and when 0 when x equal to minus 2. Whether the fx is continuous or not. Left hand limit x tend to minus 2 negative fx s tend to 0 f minus 2 minus h, slightly left hand side of the minus 2. You will put in a given function, you will get minus 2 minus h plus 2 equal to minus h. S tend to 0, if you will put h equal to 0, you will get result 0. Same way right hand limit x tend to minus 2 plus positive fx s tend to 0 f minus 2 plus h s tend to 0 minus 2 plus h plus 2, you will get limit s tend to 0 h equal to 0 f minus 2 equal to 0. Since left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to value of the function, so given function is continuous at x equal to minus 2. Let us see the question number, and question number fourth. Discuss the continuity of fx equal to a modulus function at x equal to 0. So I will define it at like h fx equal to x mod, because we have to find out at x equal to 0. So it will, the value when fx, value of the fx is x when x greater than equal to 0, and when x will be less than 0 it will be minus x. because as we know that modulus function will always gives positive value. Let us suppose x is minus 2, which is less than 0. In place of x you will put minus 2. Minus minus plus 2. Right? Okay. If you will put x equal to 2, 2 is greater than 0. So f2 equal to 2. It is clarified that modulus function is also giving positive value. Now the left hand limit at x equal to 0, limit x tend to 0 negative, fx equal to s tend to 0, f0 minus h equal to limit s tend to 0 minus 0 minus h. You are putting here, okay, minus minus plus h equal to 0. Same way right hand limit, x tend to 0 positive, fx equal to limit h tend to 0, f0 plus h equal to limit h tend to 0, 0 plus h equal to, I think you will get 0, f0 equal to 0. Since left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to value of function, therefore given function is continuous. Now come to the question number 5. Fx equal to mod of x plus mod of x minus 1. Continuous at x equal to 0 and x equal to 1. Fx equal to mod of x plus mod of x minus 1. When x is less than 0, you will put this value will be, you will write negative of x and you will write negative of x minus 1, because if you will put x equal to, let us suppose minus 1, minus 1 minus minus plus minus 1 you will put, it will give negative value, it will also give negative value, so you have to change the sign of this. When x lie between 0 and 1 means greater than 0, greater than equal to 0 and less than 1, you will get x minus 1. When the value of x greater than equal to 1, you will get x plus x minus 1. Because the value inside the x is being positive, so you will as it copy this result, x without mod, x plus x minus 1. Now you can modify this, x less than 0, 1 minus 2x, when x 0 and 1, in 0 between 0 and 1, that is greater than 0, greater than equal to 0 and less than 1, you will get 1. When x greater than equal to 1, you will get 2x minus 1 after simplifying this. Now at x equal to 0, left hand limit, f0 minus h, you will put 0 minus h, you will put here and you will get the result 1 plus 2h equal to 1. Okay, right hand limit, limit x tend to 0 plus fx equal to limit h tend to 0, f0 plus h equal to limit h tend to 0. It will be, because we have a constant function 1 for this. So you will get 1, f0 equal to 1. Therefore, since left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to value of the function, therefore it is continuous at x equal to 0. Now at x equal to 1, similarly you can find out for x equal to 1 left hand limit, then you will find out right hand limit, and then you will find out value of the function. Since left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to value of the function, all three are equal, hence given function is continuous. Likewise, you can solve this problem as well as this and this. You can make yourself the question like as, if I am writing here x plus mod of x plus 1 and mod of x minus 1, so it is compulsory that to check its continuity for x equal to minus 1 and 1. Since if you will put x plus 1 equal to 0, you will get x equal to minus 1. If you will put x equal to x minus 1 equal to 0, you will get x equal to 1. Means question, this boundary point is depend on this. Like as you have written the question, fx equal to 2x plus mod of 2x plus 1 plus mod of 3x minus 1. So you will put 2x plus 1 equal to 0 and x equal to minus 1 by 2 and x equal to 1 by 3. Add x equal to minus 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. You will check its continuity. Okay. Next question. A function fx is defined as fx equal to x sine 1 upon x when x not equal to 0, 0 when x equal to 0. Discuss its continuity at x equal to 0. At x equal to 0, right hand limit x tend to 0 plus fx, h tend to 0, f0 plus h tend to 0, h sine 1 upon h. You will put h equal to 0 here, 0 into sine 1 upon h equal to 0. Right hand limit x tend to 0 negative fx, limit h tend to 0, f0 minus h, limit h tend to 0 minus h sine 1 upon minus h, limit h tend to 0, h sine 1 upon h, equal to, if you will put h equal to 0 here, you will get result 0. And value of the function at x equal to 0 is 0 as well. So left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to value of function, hence given function is continuous at x equal to 0. Now come to the question number 7. Fx equal to cos x upon pi by 2 minus x when x not equal to pi by 2, 1 when x equal to pi by 2. Discuss its continuity at x equal to pi by 2. Okay, since this is not equal to pi by 2, means the same function for greater than pi by 2 and less than pi by 2. So left hand limit equal to x tend to pi by 2 negative fx equal to limit h tend to 0 f pi by 2 minus h equal to limit h tend to 0 cos pi by 2 minus h upon pi by 2 minus pi by 2 minus h. Okay, cos 90 minus theta equal to sin theta, pi by 2 cancel, minus minus plus h. Limit h tend to 0 sin h upon h equal to 1. Right hand limit x tend to pi by 2 plus fx equal to limit h tend to 0 f pi by 2 plus h. Limit h tend to 0 cos pi by 2 plus h upon pi by 2 minus pi by 2 plus h. Limit h tend to 0 minus sin h upon minus h, minus minus cancel, limit h tend to 0 sin h upon h equal to 1. Okay. Value of the function f pi by 2 equal to 1 we have given. Since left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to value of the function, therefore given function is continuous at x equal to pi by 2. Now the question number 8, which is also very important question. Question 8, determine the value of ABC for which the following function f is continuous at all x belong to R. Means this function is continuous. You have to find out the value of ABC. Right? Function is defined as fx equal to sin a plus 1x plus sin x upon x less than 0, x equal to 0 equal to c, when x greater than 0, square root of x plus bx square minus root x upon bx to the power 3 by 2. Since left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to value of the function which is given. Now left hand limit h tend to 0 f0 minus h, limit h tend to 0 sin a plus 1 into minus h plus sin 0 minus h upon 0 minus h. Sin minus theta equal to sin theta and minus sin theta, and sin minus theta equal to minus sin theta. 0 minus h equal to minus h. Minus minus cancel, you will find out sin a plus 1h plus sin h upon h. Now you will apply the formula sin c plus sin d. Sin c plus sin d means 2 sin c plus d upon 2 cos c minus d upon 2 upon h equal to limit h tend to 0 2 sin a plus a by 2 plus 1h into cos a by 2 into h upon h. Okay. Equal to limit h tend to 0 2 sin a by 2 plus 1h. You will multiply it by a by 2 plus 1. Also divide a by 2 plus 1. A by 2 plus 1. Okay, as you know that s tend to 0 sin theta tend to 0 sin theta upon theta equal to 1. Same way, by the same concept, h equal to h tend to 0 sin a by 2 plus 1 h upon a by 2 plus 1 h equal to 1. 2 into 1 into cos a by limit h tend to 0 cos a by 2 into h, you will put h equal to 0 cos 0 equal to 1, and so it will be 1 into a by 2 plus 1, and 2 into a by 2 plus 1 will be a result. Right hand limit h tend to 0 f0 plus h tend to 0 square root of h plus bh square minus root h upon bh to the power 3 by 2. Okay, you will rationalize it. square root of h plus bh square plus root h upon root h plus bh square plus root h, right? A plus b a minus b means h plus bh square minus h, bh to the power 3 by 2 root h plus bh square plus root h. Root h will be common from this. What will be left? Square root of 1 plus bh plus 1, h square upon h square, the whole will be h square. It will be cancelled. Now we will put h equal to 0, root 1 1 plus 1 2 1 by 2, right? Right, okay. Now since left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to value of the function, implies twice of a by 2 plus 1 equal to 1 by 2, and after solving this one you will get a equal to minus 3 by 2 and c equal to 1 by 2. B may be any value, because b is not, it is not possible to find out the value of b may be any value. Okay, thank you very much my dear student, have a nice day ahead.